Breaking study on the effects of drinking soda in early adolescence.
Kids love soda. Most parents are aware that soda contains a lot of sugar, but some might be surprised at how much caffeine soda can have. Not all caffeinated beverages are clearly labeled. Can you guess which has the most caffeine? The answer is coming up. While soda isn't directly targeted towards children, it remains a popular beverage choice. I think most people do not consider soda a healthy food. But can it be dangerous? And particularly, what is the effect of soda intake on children? The study being presented here doesn't look at direct health concerns, but instead the surprising effect of soda on behavior. Particularly, the link between soda intake and future substance use problems. Let's get to the study. Recognizing the increasing popularity of soda consumption among children, and noting that most studies on this topic were conducted on adolescents, researchers saw the need for a study focusing on the younger age group. This study utilized a large dataset to explore the connections between drinking caffeinated soda and factors that increase the risk of substance misuse. Researchers identified factors linked to daily caffeinated soda intake and its potential connection to future alcohol experimentation. The factors include working memory, impulsivity, and reward processing. The dataset included results from psychological tests, surveys, experimental data, and fMRI brain images. Now the results. High impulsivity scores and low working memory performance were found to distinguish daily caffeinated soda drinkers from other groups. Caffeinated soda consumption in children does appear to predict future substance use. Brain imaging from the daily consumption group showed altered activation in a brain region associated with cognitive control and impulsivity. Unlike previous research mainly focused on physical health, the researcher found links between caffeinated soda, changes in brain function, and future alcohol drinking. More research is needed to understand how drinking soda affects children's brains and whether it leads to substance misuse. The study also acknowledges there isn't a hard answer to why caffeine intake is associated with future substance misuse. It could be that there is a genetic component involved. It could be that early exposure somehow changes the brain, or it could be caffeine is what is sometimes called a gateway drug, in contrast to prior studies that primarily addressed physical health effects. This research uncovered connections between caffeinated soda consumption, alterations in brain function, and subsequent alcohol consumption. Further investigation is necessary to grasp the impact of soda intake on children's brains and its potential role in substance misuse. The research emphasizes the significance of investigating these connections during preadolescence, particularly given the widespread consumption of caffeinated soda among children. Now here is my analysis. With so many beverage options available, it seems we've grown accustomed to overlooking the fact that many sodas contain drugs. Soda consumption is growing among children. Soda is high in sugar and often high in caffeine, both addictive substances. Unfortunately, it is often the kids who are most vulnerable that are exposed to early soda intake. This includes children in poverty and children who are obese. And of course, this study isn't just relevant to the United States. Soda consumption in economically deprived countries has grown significantly. School athletic fields in Mexico are often sponsored by soda brands, and it is not uncommon for soda to be less expensive than water. Go into any gas station, and the inside perimeter is lined with choices, from carbonated beverages to energy drinks to a huge variety of tea drinks. The choices are really overwhelming. It seems we are all addicted to soda. But children need guidance. And it is our job to keep children safe. I am glad that more studies are being done on this topic. My suspicion, though, is that sugar is just as addictive and potentially just as dangerous to children as caffeine. By the way, you may find it interesting that in my research, I discovered the beverage industry distinguishes between soda and energy drinks. An energy drink has caffeine plus another active ingredient. I wonder what benefit there is for this distinction, as neither are age-regulated. As always, I encourage you to read the original study for more information. And this is not medical advice or advice in any manner. Now, the answers to our quiz. The Panera lemonade has a whopping 390 milligrams of caffeine. Sundrop has 64 and Mountain Dew 54 milligrams. The Starbucks refresher that is labeled real juice has 50 milligrams. By the way, a cup of coffee has around 90 milligrams.
Well, hey there. I wanted to take a moment to share our mission. Our goal is simply to share studies and research with everyone. Could you help us out by subscribing right now? It would really make our day, and it's not a lot of work. Go ahead, push the button. Thanks for watching.